One of Pokemon's newer characters, Nessa, has been causing a lot of controversy since her announcement. Fan artists have been attacked for changing her skin tone to something lighter or even darker. That caused people to call the artists racist and insensitive. And a large response to this was people actually turning around and specifically creating artworks that the skin tone was drastically different. And even Nintendo Switch mods changed her skin tone to be very light to combat the people harassing artists for their creations. The mods were created because of all of this unnecessary drama, and now cosplayers are under attack for portraying Nessa. Now, the first situations were people saying that artists were whitewashing the character. But now we are going to the opposite side of the spectrum, and now this cosplayer is being harassed by people saying that she is committing blackface. Ekiholic, the Nessa cosplayer you can see and that we are discussing, is Asian. She is naturally very light-skinned, and in most of her cosplays you can tell this. And of course, people are now saying she is portraying blackface and she is being insensitive and racist, yet I raise a few questions when it comes to this situation. First of all, I think that she is an amazing cosplayer. She obviously has a lot of skill, as you can see, and she has been doing this for a very long time. She is more skilled than a lot of people I see attempting to cosplay. It is not something easy. It takes a lot of practice and a lot of skill, and you can tell it's a bit edited with smoothing effects and shine effects, but that doesn't matter all that much. Now, when I look at this picture, she looks like she is tanned. It doesn't look like she slapped on a lot of makeup on one specific part of her body when the rest isn't that way to make a statement about race. She just appears to have a tan, something that can naturally occur from natural elements. I also look at this picture and honestly, I wonder if a lot of this has to do with lighting. You can tell that there aren't any studio lights in front of her, so there's nothing illuminating the front of her, so there are slightly darker shadows, so it wouldn't be outrageous to think that it is just the effect of improper lighting, or unless she meant it to be this way, which I wouldn't doubt that she would. The character does naturally have darker skin than she does. I also want to say that I do not think that this looks like she went out of her way to drastically change the tone of her body. If anything, it looks like maybe she tanned a bit to look more authentic to the character that she's trying to portray. There are so many cosplayers that do not have the same skin tone as the characters they are dressed up as, yet they still do it. I don't see people attacking them saying, oh, you're lighter skinned and this character is darker skinned. You can't cosplay this character or else it's whitewashing and it's offensive. Or even vice versa. You would never say that to someone. All they are doing is trying to show off their love and respect for a character that they adore, a franchise that they probably adore. You do not go around saying people are whitewashing characters because they do not meet the specific criteria for a character's skin color. Cosplaying is so much more than a character's skin color. It is about their poses, it is about their attitude, it is about their clothing and their attire. It's the same situation as gender swapping. You do not say it's offensive that you turned this male character into a female character because you're a female and you wanted to cosplay them. Well, I guess some people do, and we're seeing the extremes in this case, but usually you wouldn't see something like that happen. This cosplayer is obviously amazing at what she does, and she's doing what she loves, and she is not harming anyone by doing so. I definitely don't think she deserves to be attacked the way that she has been. This is pointless outrage, and I just feel so bad for anyone that has to be harassed online because they're doing something they love without harming anyone by doing it. But I think that she nailed this character, and I do not see anything offensive with this image. But if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like, and of course if you did not, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.